friends, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share a haul video with you guys. I've picked up a few things recently from some new releases and I thought I would share them with you before I organize them and put them away. So I'm going to go ahead and set some of this stuff off to the side and go through it one by one with you. So my first order was from Lawn Fawn, and this was from the new release. So I picked up a few things, not everything. I still plan to buy more things from this new release, but for right now this is what I was able to get. So there was a free enamel pin, which was this adorable gnome if you spent $60. So I went ahead and, well, I didn't get him. It was automatically added to your order. But anyway, he's super cute, so that was lots of fun. And then they did send me a little freebie since they do this with every order that you order with them directly. And then I got a really cute little note from Debbie. So there's that. The next thing I got was the mini Llama Tell You stamp set, which I think is super adorable. He will go really well with the winter llama, or winter, no, it's alpaca, right? But I think they would go really well together anyway. And I love his little blanket that he's got across his back, and really cute sentiments and a tiny little speech bubble there that you can put a heart inside. And I did get the matching dies. Next I got the Oh Gnome, which was my favorite from the entire release. I just thought it was super adorable. I love gnomes, and this set was so much fun to play with. I actually have used this already in a video, which I'll go ahead and link right here in the cards for you guys if you want to check that out. But super cute little gnomes. There's boys and a girl and a ton of accessories and sentiments, and I got the matching dies, of course. The next set that I got was Butterfly Kisses, which is a great spring themed set with these adorable little critters chasing butterflies, and some really sweet little sentiments like "You make my heart flutter," fluttering by to say hi, just super adorable. And I did get the matching dies. Can't wait to use that set. Right now I'm looking out my window and it is still covered in snow, so it is definitely not spring here in PA, but yeah, I'm longing for it. So next that I got was the Get Well Before and Afters, which, gosh, there's been so much sickness in my family lately, including myself. I was really sick all last week. My dad was in the hospital this past weekend. My brother and his girls have been sick, so I should be able to get some use out of this right now. This one is definitely, you know, a feel better themed set, which I think is really cute. I love the little turtles especially. But definitely some of these images could be used for any time. So I love the little band-aids and bandages and stuff. Really cute. So the last stamp set that I got from Lawn Fawn was the Open Me, which is just a really cool set to have for your envelopes. So you can stamp something on the outside, like on the back flap, or even somewhere that's not going to, you know, interrupt the address or stamps or anything like that on the front as well. But it kind of just lets the recipient know, you know, to get excited because there's a handmade card inside. And it could even be, because it says this is no ordinary card and you're no ordinary friend, so to let them know that there may be something interactive even in there. So there's all kinds of options with that. And then there's the little dies that go with that. I picked up the mushroom border from Lawn Fawn, which I've also already used with the gnome stamp set. I actually just used the grass piece so far, but the mushrooms are also super cute, and you get like the base, and then you also get some little separate mushroom caps that you could die cut out of some colored cardstock, or you could do it out of white and color them with Copics or whatever you want. So that's super fun. And then the last die that I got from Lawn Fawn was the new Magic Picture Changer, which looks really complicated, but from the pictures and the videos that I've seen, it's actually quite simple to put together. At least it seems like it is. So I'm really looking forward to playing with this. Sometimes I get intimidated with the interactive dies because I just feel like there's so much work. But this one seems to be easier than it looks. So I'm really excited about that. So I can't wait to play with that. The last thing I ordered from Lawn Fawn directly was the 3 new pattern paper pads. I was super excited that they released 3 new ones this time because you know me, I love my pattern paper. This Spring Fling is my absolute favorite. I absolutely love it. It's got some gorgeous florals and then some coordinating prints in there as well. I noticed this time that they switched to single-sided. I believe in the past they've always been double-sided. I do prefer the double-sided, but I like that they gave you the bonus print that would be on the B side. It's just on a separate sheet. So you still get all of that coordinating papers that are going to just work so well together. The next one is the Spiffy Speckles, which I also really love. And that one has just kind of like a solid background, and then it's got some darker, almost like a watercolor speckle on there, which is really cool. So loving that. Looks great for spring because it reminds me of like robin's eggs and stuff like that. So there's all kinds of pastel colors in there. Also there's some whites with the colors splattered on there as well, so that's cool. I can see getting a lot of use out of that because it's almost like a neutral. And then the last one is the Really Rainbow Scallops. So you've got the one pattern that has all kinds of rainbow scallops, and then you go through the rainbow and it gets like a little bit darker and lighter as you go. So lots of fun patterns in there. So that'll be really cool. So that was my order from Lawn Fawn. And then I also did place an order with Butterfly Reflections Inc. Picked up a few things from there. So the first one being some of the new Hello Bluebird release, which was Portrait Pals. I really thought this one was adorable. I love how you have the little paws separate so you can have them kind of peeking out of the window and getting up close and personal. And there's all kinds of really great leaves in the background too to kind of fill in the space. So that's really cool. And of course I did pick up the matching dies. And then I also got the Typed Every Day. So these are sentiments that are in a typewriter font, which of course I love being a writer. So I just thought there was a great selection here, and I loved the style of the font. So that one I was really excited about. There was another one that I wanted to get that was out of stock, so I may get another 1 or 2 sets from that release in the future, but for right now, that was good for me. So then moving on to Avery L, I got the Lamazing. So definitely there is a llama trend going on now, which I knew that. Llamas have been popular for a while, even at the pottery studio that I work at. Anytime we do anything like llama mugs or dishes or figurines or anything, they sell out really fast. So, but anyway, I just loved the faces on these. I thought they were so adorable. So you've got the 3 little llamas, and then you've got some different little blankets you can put on their back. You've got some different cacti. You've even got a little horn that you could add to make your llama a unicorn llama, which is really cool. And then of course some fun sentiments. And then I did get the matching dies. Also, I did get one standalone die from Avery L. This one is called the Aeromat die. So it has kind of this arrow print to it, and you have this outside piece, and then there's also this inner piece. And I just thought that would be really cool with the llama set, first of all, but also just in general, I liked the stylized, you know, detail of it. And I don't have anything else like this, so I thought it would be a good one to add to my collection. I got one standalone die set from Butterfly Reflections Inc. And this is or it's not a standalone, sorry, but I didn't get the stamp set because I already own it. I've owned it for a really long time. This is the Gnome Sweet Gnome from Lawn Fawn. And I recently made a card with the Oh Gnome set. And I wanted to give them a little mushroom house, and I realized I didn't have the dies for this set, so I had to fussy cut it out, which wasn't a big deal because, you know, it's not that complicated, but I definitely see making more gnome cards in my future, and I thought it would be good to have that, plus, like, for the detail of the legs on the flamingo and stuff like that. I just thought it would be good to have those, so I picked that up. And then last but not least, one more paper pad. This one is Happy Days from My Mind's Eye. And this one I thought just had a really cool and different color palette with the olive and peach and navy and aqua. And then you've got some cacti and stuff like that that would be good with the Avery L. Amazing stamp set, and just different things as well. There's some waves and some dots and lemons and more cacti. There's just some cool patterns in there that I thought would be fun to use. So that was my entire haul. Like I said, I may pick up a few more things in the future from both the Lawn Fawn and the Hello Bluebird release, but I thought this was good to tide me over for right now. This is plenty to work with for a little while. They just released so many cool things. It's hard to pick and choose, you know what I mean? But, you know, gotta be sensible about these things sometimes. So I got my favorites for now, at least for what was available and not sold out. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which of these items you're most excited about seeing me use, and I'll try to do a card with them soon. So thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.